Many Nigerians on Twitter have lambasted the former governor of Ekiti State, Fayose, over his visit to Niger State for consultations with two former heads of state on the insecurity situation in the country. Fayose had, in a Twitter post on Monday, disclosed that he met General Ibrahim Babangida, retired, and General Abdusalam Abubakar, retired, adding that they had fruitful deliberations. He wrote, "Today in Minna, Niger State, I met two great leaders, former military heads of state, General Babangida and General Abdusalam Abubakar. We had fruitful discussions on way forward concerning the country's security, economic, and political challenges. Consultation continues, but many Nigerians are of the opinion that the two heads of state he visited contributed to worsening the insecurity situation in the country. While many condemned the move, others stated that it showed Fayose was trying to be nationally relevant ahead of the 2023 elections." A Twitter user says condemned this, saying it was not ideal. "I don't recall the last time any politician went to the former presidents in America, most of whom are still in their right senses, to discuss the nation's challenges. It is only in Nigeria that you see politicians visiting the finished old soldiers to discuss national issues." Like many of those who reacted, someone says that they are not great leaders, they are the woes of Nigeria's problem. The hustle for 2023 has begun. Same people, same strategy, and obviously the same result is expected. The hustle for 2023 just started. Kindly tell me what makes them great leaders. Every past leader of Nigeria, including you, found and failed. Condemning the choice of personalities Fayose visited. A Twitter user says, Mr. Fayose lexicon, Babangida, the gateway and architect to Nigeria's downfall and evils. Abdusalami, the silent pen robber, are now great generals, just like him, just like others. It is well. There cannot be any way forward since you met with major players that put us backwards. One annulled the June 12, 1993 presidential election won by MKO Abiola. The other supervised his killing in 1998. Also holds the same opinion. Another says he wrote, "Those two leaders you met are part of the problems of Nigeria." Of course, it's just unfortunate. No strategy, nothing. It's all about what they are going to get. It is all about what they are going to get at the end of the day. Like I've always said, all the leaders that have ruled, all the people who have ruled all this in this country, they have done nothing. Because if you had done something, who can see the results? Now, by the time Buhari leaves now, somebody will now say, "Oh, Buhari is the best." In fact, I don't just understand. We are not even ashamed the way we are being rated in this country. The way outsiders rate us in this country. These old people who do not even reason. It's unfortunate. They don't even care. It's all about money. People to worship them. That is all they care about. They are not even ashamed that at this stage and time, we don't even have electricity. And they are all happy. What does it take? But the only thing is just for them to be relevant, to share the resources. Do you know the past leaders? Do you know how much they are being paid? How much Nigeria is paying them, not to talk of the ones that are there now. And they are still putting the whole of their bodies in the cookie jar. You see, these are the people they talk about. Buhari will still live one day. All of them will still go and be saying, Buhari, Buhari this, Buhari that. Just the same way they are always running after Jonathan. Jonathan this, Jonathan that. Hi, to Fiakwa. I don't just understand. All because of what they want to get. Visit old people for what? This is all nonsense. We all know who is responsible for protecting Nigerian citizens against any form of insurgents, and we all know he has failed. Why don't you visit him and put some senses into him? Well, I wonder how the media find joy in reporting mediocrity. Is any of them amongst the service chiefs, or do any of them hold key principal positions on security? They are S-laws, and if anybody needs to visit them, it should be service chiefs or the president. Fayose himself is currently out of use. Truth be explained, he visited them for political gains, or is telling us indirectly that these heads of states are responsible for insecurities, so he wants to appease them. Okay, illiterate politicians. I don't know what they are looking for up and down. They are great, they are this. They are great. And again, I don't even know, if you visit somebody, must you go and come and bring it on social media that you visit, and so what? That's why some people say, I have the honor and whatever to receive some people. That's how this, all of them, I don't just understand. They derive pleasure in just blowing their trumpets. Fanika too will tell you, oh, I have the honor of acknowledging. I don't even want to just be talking some things that are not even relevant, just to boost their egos. Yeah, I received some people today. Oh, I went to visit this. Oh, it was fruitful. It was whatever. Oh my goodness, we are in for this, for it in this country. Honestly, don't trust any politician in Nigeria. All are the same. Exactly, they are the pioneers of Nigeria tribal war. That is not true. On the contrary, security was tight during the military regime and was in the civilian regime. Insecurity has come to stay in this country called Nigeria. Nothing anybody can do to solve it. Division is the only solution. Abdusalam contributed majorly to the problems Nigeria is facing right now with its wicked military constitution imposed in 1999. Nigerians react over everything. Why won't they react? Who are those Nigerians reacting to this? These people contributed to our mess, but we still go to them. Only what we hear on daily basis, South visits the North. No Northerner are visited a Southerner. Ndị one Nigeria slaves. That's another one. Oh. Now so they go they visit them. Now so they go they visit them. I think some of them came to visit Fani Kayode. If we have a good government in Nigeria, Fayose is supposed to be in jail by now. But it is a pity we don't have governments in Nigeria. Well, there is a saying that if a man who chases his first wife because she failed to adhere to the laid down rules and regulations, and later finds out that even the second wife is not exempted from the same offense, and he decides to send her packing, the elders will begin to think that it is the husband that doesn't know how to keep his house in order. In this situation, I am one of the elders blaming Fayose over his visits to Mina to seek solution to the ongoing security challenges currently ravaging the entire country, because Nigeria is in wrong hands. It is the PDP's I didn't care attitude that paved way for the APC. So my blame first go to the PDP. If the PDP had kept its house in order, APC wouldn't have come into the picture. Of course, there's no way a particular party will continue to rule the country. You know, like they always say, variety is the spice of life. It's just that the people who are in this party, they are just wrong people. They are wrong people, all of them, whether PDP, all of them. Because when PDP was there, they were just like, oh, you know, they boasted that they are going to rule for 60 years. So they just believe that nothing will happen. So it is for the Nigerian people to be able to know what they want. But the unfortunate thing there is that if other parties come, or parties, if they come, political parties come, that they want to present somebody, it is the same Nigerians will be telling you that they don't have a structure, they don't have this, they don't have that. Please, let us go for the people that we know before. That is what they do. They will still go back and vote for them. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.